Hey everybody, hope all is well. So, hey, let's go down a little memory lane. I did a video months and months ago called They Carry Their Seed, and many of them, meaning the non-black women, the preference, Becky, whatever, whomever, they carry their seed, black men, and typically those women can become quite wealthy. The black women, you carry their seed and you end up with an EBT. And for those who don't know, that's the food stamp card. Why? Because at that point, you've carried the seed of poverty D. You thought life was hard financially. Well, now you have another mouth to feed. So life becomes a little bit more financially challenging. Look on the screen. Neyo to pay ex-wife Crystal Renee nearly $2 million after finalizing the divorce. Now, this is the same man, don't forget, he wanted her to get a job. Oh yes, honey. The preference, they know how to get that bag. They can easily get a bag from who? A black man. So let's check it. It says Neyo and Crystal Renee have finalized their divorce in just 5 months. Court documents obtained by page 6 confirm. The Because of You crooner will pay his now ex-wife a $1.6 million lump sum to balance out their real estate holdings and $20,000 for moving expenses. Renee will also keep one of their 4 homes in Georgia. So she's leaving with $1.6 million lump sum and a house. Additionally, Neyo agreed to cut a $150,000 check to Renee so she can buy a new car because he's going to keep that Bentley, y'all. He's keeping a Bentley. Girl, she's smiling and you definitely got the bag. Definitely, but again, it's easily accomplished. They can easily get it from a black man, and that's just facts. The Soul Sick singer, age 43, will also pay Renee, age 36, $12,000 a month in child support for the 3 children they share, and he will foot any education-related expenses too. They agreed to join custody of the kids. So let's see. You carry his seed and get the EBT. Oh, hold on. Finally, Neyo will give Renee $5,000 a month in alimony for the next 3 years. So hold on. She married him $5,000 a month for the next 3 years, $12,000 a month for child support. So she and the kids, that's $17,000 a month. But again, the $5,000 stops after 3 years, like she'd really need it. And he's going to pay for their education. Plus, she's leaving with a home, $150,000 to buy another vehicle because he's going to keep the Bentley, $20,000 for moving expenses, and then $1.6 million. A lump settlement. $1.6 million with a lump settlement, a home, $150K to buy a car, $20,000 moving expenses, and $5,000 a month for 3 years, and $12,000 a month for the 3 kids. Plus, he's going to pay for their education. But black women, why can't you get that package? Because these men don't like themselves. This happens when they marry out. Okay, they get success. They want somebody that does not look like them. Okay? Now, BabyFace, remember him with L.A. Reid back in the day? BabyFace agrees to pay ex-wife almost $40,000 per month in divorce settlement. So who getting $40,000 a month in divorce settlement? Boom. I keep telling you they got a playbook. It's like it's pretty much guaranteed. It is guaranteed. Mary J. Blige, when you got divorced, oh, that's right, you had to end up paying. Did you not, Mary J. Blige? Correct me if I'm wrong. So $40,000 a month. But see, black women, you're gonna keep on holding the torch, and they're gonna find some value in you. They don't value you. That's why you can't. This right here is not the black girl package. Oh no. This is the non-black woman package. It's guaranteed. Any black woman having a child by a broke black man, first of all, any kind of commitment or financial assist, girl, sweetheart, you have lost your way. It's not worth it. Too many before you have tried it, and look what happened. These are the same men speaking collectively. Yeah, they come from this right here in this community. You end up gone over a child support order. But y'all gonna keep on. Oh yeah, keep hope alive. And now they're saying we're down every 4.5, but keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep poverty alive. That's what you're doing. As I said before in the prior video, they carry their children and they end up getting wealthy. You end up with an EBT. The EBT? Who does not see the handwriting on the wall is right there. You're choosing not to. But that's fine. Do you? Do you? My sympathy when I start seeing this, I just do you? Now, let's get to Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey divorced Mike Hill. She didn't leave with anything. And they did not have a prenup. No, they didn't. She already said that they didn't have a prenup. Since Mike Bailey's worth more than Cynthia. Mike Hill's worth more than Cynthia Bailey. I was with him one time. It's been a while, and they said he was like worth around, $8 million when they were getting married. So she didn't leave with a package. Everybody had their own and get gone. They both agreed no alimony. What did Cynthia get when she married Peter Thomas and that divorce? First of all, don't forget, she had to pretty much pay for the wedding. He didn't have any money. They were looking at her and even calling her dad. He didn't have any money. What did she get? They had to sell the house. What did she get married to Peter Thomas? He came up. So Cynthia married Mike Hill. There was no divorce. There was no prenup, no divorce settlement. They both had their own accounts. Honey, if it had been a preference or a Beckisha been a preference, they would have left with some money. But see, I understand. But they have their own accounts, own retirements. No one's going to get alimony. And as a black woman, you're like, oh yeah, that's okay. I got my own. That's what black women are used to. So then you get divorced, you leave with nothing. Look at Peter now. He wouldn't, in my opinion, he wouldn't have had bar one without Cynthia. He was what, Peter who? He wouldn't have had bar one without Cynthia Bailey. That old thing knows that life is business. Get a hold of her, make some contacts again. Remember when she got married to Uncle Ben lookalike Peter? They were having financial problems just for the wedding. Where was Peter's money? But he left the marriage, come up. They even had a clause where he wanted her to sell the house, so that's why she sold the house and then bought the other house, Lake Bailey. But she didn't get anything from Mike Hill. They both had their own and just went on. Black woman style, don't expect anything. Let it be one of those preferences. I'm willing to bet you they would have left with something. But see, that's the black woman style. You get with these men and leave with nothing. Leave with nothing. But the preference, oh yeah, that they leave with a bag. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. The preference leaves with a bag. Guaranteed. But black women don't expect that. Every now and then one might get a little something. But we don't expect that because, hey, this is the BC. So yeah, now look at Kenny. He paying her how much? $40,000 a month. And then I didn't read elsewhere, it was around $37,000. Anyway, she's getting paid, leaving with a check. But I thought they just love black men. They just love them so well. If it's all about love, I'm not understanding how they keep coming getting your money. Now, black women, you a gold digger. Oh, these black women, they want your money, man. They want your money, man. You can ask one, which is very common, what do you do for a living? First of all, do you work? Oh, she a gold digger. She a gold digger. But these women here, if they love these black men so much, why can they say, hey, you know what, it didn't work out? Do like Cynthia did and just leave. Okay, child support, sure, just leave. Do like Cynthia. She didn't get anything. No. They're in it for the bag. But black women still go, hold on, I'm going to build mine up. Good luck, buttercup. $40,000 a month. Oh, I'm telling you. And Crystal Renee, really, if you add it up, it's over $2 million. 1.6 lump sum settlement, $150K for a car, $5,000 for 3 years for her, $12,000 a month for the kids plus education, $20,000 to move. Girl, where's your degree from? Does she have a degree? Where's your degree from? Does she have, and put all this business out there. Where is her degree? Did she go to MIT? She go to Spelman? All it takes is this. The complexion for the protection. That's why when I look at these women trying to build these men up, child, if it's dipped in brown, everybody knows how it's going down. This right here, anybody that looks non-black can extract wealth from the black community. They build for everybody but their own. $1.6 million. $150 for a car, $20,000 to move. Oh, and I forgot, don't forget. And plus, she's leaving with a home. She gets a house out of it. And the men in this group community, they'll sit up there and murk you over a $50 child support payment. Don't let it be $600. Or a child might try to get a hit man, or he'll do it himself. You need to wake up. There's actually a channel called Black Women Wake Up. I want to check it out. Yeah, it's called Black Women Wake Up. I've seen it. Yo, might want to check it out. I need to wake up because some of us are still asleep, doing the same thing over and over again. I don't understand it. This been going on. I can't forget about that documentary I saw from the '60s. We still doing this same dumb crap. It's 2023, and it's time to wake up, queens. If he doesn't have his own, don't bring him home. If he is not an asset, honey, leave him alone. You don't need a liability. Because each time these men get assets, you can see who they choose. So you keep scraping for the bottom of the barrel, gonna play Build-A-Boo. Good luck to you. You're gonna need it. You can see who they're choosing, and that's their right. Really, I don't care. Black women don't seem to get it. You have some options out there. You really think I can only get me black men? Because your mama done told you that. How did it work for her? Where's her retirement? Are you paying for her retirement? Quick question, are you her retirement? Because I know in the BC, black people quite have a tendency, they don't invest in their kids, but they sure will live off of them. You think you just got to deal with a man that look like this. How far has it gotten you? Where's it gotten you? Most black women are left with what? Bad credit, kids, and bills, and a broken heart. Let's hope your health is in check, because these dudes be switch hitting too. Some of these, I'm just speaking in general. I don't know about this guy. No, I'm just saying in general. When you gonna wake up? You cannot move on until you accept the wrong, and it is wrong for you to think that because he's black and breathing, he's a good candidate for you. What does he bring to the table? Can he spell table? Does he have his own table? Is he eating at his mama's table? What does he bring to the table? That's what you should ask. But see, when it comes to you, they want to come bringing you that crazy nonsense. I wonder if he asked her what she brought to the table before they hooked up. Really? We know what Cynthia brought. She had her own stuff. Again, she divorced Mike Hill. Where your settlement? None. They got their own. Yeah, I'll bet you. And that's what the story read. Neyo, did he ask her what she brought to the table? Did he? Shannon Sharp, after the preference said reportedly was cheating on you, Shannon Sharp. Now you want to talk about dating and what they bring to the table. Or after you done got cheated on. No, really? And listen, another Becky will show up. I doubt he'll say that. That's just, for social media, make it seem like, something. What did these women bring to the table aside from light skin? Can somebody tell me? BabyFace, what did she bring to the table? What did the other wife, Tracy Edmonds, bring to the table? Light skin. So these men, when you look at it, you see what's going on. A rocket scientist, child. It doesn't take rocket science to figure this out. A fifth grader can figure this out. But y'all gonna keep on holding him down because he dipped in brown. And when a black woman gets pregnant and these men need to be responsible, many of black women has ended up in the ground. Because she chose a man that just had to be dipped in brown. Got pregnant, ended up in the ground, sitting up at the ME. And I don't mean massage envy. I mean medical examiner. So wake up and smell the coffee. I agree with that channel. Wake up, black women. Somebody still asleep and gonna still carry the seed of poverty D. They get with them, end up wealthy. You get with them, you end up with the EBT. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Simply said here on YouTube. I love you, ladies, and I'm out.